Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Brenda Ridgely, and you have tapped into the Connection Connoisseur. Here we converse about friendship, how to find, attract, and nurture friendships with a handful of women who will be there for us through the thick and thin. These women are our cheerleaders, encouragers, and have our back. They even call us on our crap when we get out of line. The intention is to build a small tribe of women, of besties, so to say, to support us throughout our life. In episode 7, we discussed how to find new friends, and I shared 9 specific things you can do to meet new people. I will add that link to that episode in the description below. Today we will talk about implementing a strategy that will keep us on track in our friend-finding journey. Please subscribe and share this with someone that you think might benefit from the information. Stay tuned, as later I will share 3 tips to make your friend-finding mission a success. Okay, friends, what strategy can we implement that will increase our chances of finding and building meaningful friendships? Let's call it our Friendship Productivity Plan. To start, make a mental note or write this acronym down: DMO. DMO stands for Daily Method of Operation, and it can be an invaluable good habit building routine to add to your friendship toolbox. I was first introduced to the daily method of operation early in my career direct sales. Your DMO is an intentional decision and plan that acts as a daily schedule of certain tasks that you should be doing every day to promote growth or success in the things that matter to you. The DMO includes the decision, plan, and action steps that we discussed earlier in episode 7. Because many of us have fallen into the work every moment of our life trap, a DMO specifically designed for our friendship goals can create the space in the nooks and crannies of our everyday. Our tribe can greatly benefit from this plan. We can add to our productivity and reclaim our schedule, making space for things that really give our life meaning. Creating a DMO for friendship is an excellent strategy that keeps this priority on your radar and advancing towards your goal. So once you have established a burning desire to find new friends and made the decision to find a friend and build and nurture your very own tribe, and created a plan to meet new people based on ideas in episode 7 or others that you came up with on your own, now is the time to take action in an intentional and strategic way. Step 1 can be accomplished by simply getting out your calendar and blocking time for friend finding and tribe building. It doesn't matter if you're old school, pencil and paper, cutting edge, calendar device savvy, or write it in crayon on the family schedule that hangs on your fridge. It only matters that you document your strategy. If you don't have any kind of calendar system, get one. Step 2 is also simple, fun, and can be done simultaneously with step 1. Take an initiative and reach out to some current friends or just acquaintances and schedule a date. Not a romantic date, just a friendship date. This goes for current tribe members and other friendships with whom you may want to go deeper. Together, find a time that works for both of you to get together one-on-one. The activity really makes no difference, but just have fun with it. This is not a have-to appointment, it's a get-to investment in your own well-being. If you have a friendship that you want to develop into tribe, consider scheduling it weekly or every other week so that you can accelerate building enthusiasm, history, and depth. Monthly is better than none, but this tactic will take longer. It takes about 40 to 60 hours of time spent together, after you meet someone initially anyway, to form a casual relationship. To transition from a casual friend to a good friendship, you will need to be together for about 80 to 100 hours. From here to become close or best friends, it takes about 200 or more hours spent together. You can get this done in a few short months, stretch it over years, or whatever. You get to decide how long it will take to reach tribe status. If you're just getting started or trying to find new members for your tribe, step 2 will include scheduling activities where you will meet people. Join a running club that meets every Tuesday at the local brewery and connects over a beer after each run. Schedule in an art class on Saturday mornings at the Y or Recreation Center. Sign up to volunteer once a month for a charity organization that has regular opportunities to help out. You want to find reoccurring opportunities so that it's more likely you will see the same people a number of times. Use open body language to make yourself more approachable. In the beginning, what you do is just as important as what you say. Stand tall and squarely face the person that you are speaking with. Maintain eye contact and gesture, nod, or offer some kind of verbal affirmation occasionally to let them know that you are listening. Smile. It makes you more attractive and it's very inviting to others. Avoid crossing your arms or checking your phone a lot or standing off by yourself in the corner, which implies that you're just not open to connect. Be the one who initiates conversation and follow up each time you see them with a warm greeting. Don't be interesting, be interested. Keep most of the attention on the person that you are talking with. This demonstrates interest and selflessness in conversation. Being likable is as easy as listening to people and asking them to tell you more. Everyone appreciates being seen and heard. You can solidify a friendship by showing them that you care rather than how much you know. Take the initiative to get to know someone better. Set the next encounter in motion by proposing another meetup outside the current event. This will send a clear message that you are interested in building a friendship. Maybe you feel that meeting new people and being the inviter is scary. Oh, what if they say no? It's scary, right? You may be apprehensive and your ego, which is that little worrying bully voice in your head that tells you they probably won't like you, don't go out on a limb, they're most likely going to reject you and your invitation. Don't listen to that. That is not you. That is not he is not speaking in your best interest. The more we think about how it is, how scary it is, how scary it seems, that this initial trepidation develops into a mental fear, which can take on a life of its own. This fear keeps us from making new friends. FEAR equals false evidence appearing real. It's not real, guys. Instead, assume people will like you. Let me just take this opportunity to remind you, you are awesome. Rather than fearing the worst, expect that most everyone in this group of strangers will love you and find you interesting. You can create your own self-fulfilling prophecy because we often get what we expect. If you go into social situations with a positive mindset, it is more likely that the outcome will be positive as well. Although it may feel uncomfortable at first, know that your efforts to reach out will be appreciated. It is very likely that those new friends may feel the same way and are grateful to you for reaching out. While you are worried about the impression you are making, they are worried about the impression that they are making. They are just as scared as you are. Share something about yourself and then ask them to share. Be the hero and save the connection. Have a playful attitude about it. This can be fun. If you decide to have a good time or decide you won't, either way, you will be right. Decisions are powerful. Beyond planning dates and friend-finding activities, also schedule quick check-ins, thinking of yous, and phone calls. These drop-ins in your friendship drip system are meaningful ways to build a tribal foundation of support and validation. They send a message that you're there for them and that they are on your mind even when you're not together. A check-in can be achieved by scheduling reminders on your smartphone and send a quick text, an email, an inspirational quote or meme. Leave a voice message sharing a bit about your day. Plan a call to follow up on a conversation you had where she shared a concern with you. Ask her how it's going, encourage her, or offer her help. Receiving a call like this is extremely validating and communicates that she has an ally in a tough situation. Okay, you may be thinking to yourself, geez, really? Put it on a calendar? Well, adding this to your calendar may seem a bit calculated at first, and it is. We are establishing a good friendship habit here. Soon it will become natural and you will do it without thinking about it or needing to schedule it. Once you have done steps 1 and 2, you have created your daily method of operation. The final, step 3, is simple and challenging at the same time. Now you have a plan of action. You have blocked and scheduled tribe and friendship time. Step 3 is to protect those appointments at all costs. Guard them with your life, so to say. It may seem harmless to allow urgent demands and requests to sideswipe your plans with tribe. Oh, my friend will understand. My boss needed me to work late tonight. I could use the extra cash. My kids need a chaperone at the rec center because the parent who originally set it up had something come up. My husband needs me to pack for him because he's going on a business trip. Blah, 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 blah. Can we reschedule? As we begin to establish our new priority as it relates to tribe, we must honor that appointment with inflexibility. Lack of organization on someone else's part should not constitute a contingency of your own important friendship plan. As you begin to politely decline these urgent requests, you'll be sending messages to those offenders that you value your tribe time. Don't tread on me. On the other hand, if you allow it, you can expect those emergencies to continue to pop up. Either way you go, you are sending a clear message to your friend where she fits to your priorities. I recommend setting a time each week to plan and review step 1 and 2 of your DMO. It's helpful to review your calendar each week to look ahead and strategize and schedule your priorities. Without a plan, your days and weeks may fly by at the whim of others' agendas. A solid DMO will set you up for success, maximizing the time that you can spend on the things that you care about. I believe it is clear that you care about friendship because you are here right now. Remember, a defining feature of friendship is that it's voluntary. It is not connected by wed, blood, or employment. It is a relationship of great freedom and one that is retained only because we value it and intentionally give it our attention. Carpe diem, seize the day. You will want to show up to your friendship dates with positive energy and enthusiasm. Here are the tips I promised to make your mission successful. First, a few hours before your meetup, do something that puts you in a good mood. Take a walk, listen to some energizing music, play with your kids or pets. Give yourself a few minutes of quiet time. Second, as you are traveling to see your future friends and friendships, think about all of the things about them that you are grateful for. The same method applies if you're going out to meet new people. Get yourself in a positive mood and then think about what strengths you are bringing to the new friendships that you seek. Are you funny, insightful, loyal, or reliable? Whatever your strengths may be, keep reminding yourself of those. As you walk into the event, tell yourself that people will like you and be excited to meet you. This is pre-paving the way in your mind, setting the stage of sorts to get the outcome that you desire. Number 3, the last tip I'd like to suggest adding to your tribal toolbox is to be consistent. As with any other worthwhile goal in life, friendship can benefit greatly from a persistent daily effort. I'm reminded of a poster on the ceiling of the dentist I would visit as a child. You probably saw the same one. The message burned its image into my head as I was getting cavity removal. It said, "You don't have to floss all of your teeth, just the ones you want to keep." Well, that stuck with me. Like any other, good habits come from doing them daily. You know, a good dentist would say, brush your teeth every day, right? What friendship habit can you do every day to benefit your tribe? Maybe it's as simple as sending a daily text to one of your best friends to let them know that you care and you're thinking about them. Connect in some small way with each of them every day if you can. I would love to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions, please add them to the conversation in the comment section. I will be picking future episodes from some of the subscribers' questions. Don't forget to subscribe for a new episode each week. Next week, we will discuss one of the top reasons that women choose not to go deep and keep other women's friendships superficial. Don't miss it. This episode was about establishing new habits that will create a tribe of women that you are longing for. Trying something new and doing things differently can be challenging. It will require that you leave your current comfort zone for short periods of time. This may be awkward, especially as you get started, but I want to encourage you to say that your dream is worth the effort. Your future tribe is calling out to you and waiting for you to take these steps towards them with intention. What are you waiting for? When 3 or more gather, we are tribe.